So yeah, I did. I just finished this recording I've been working on for a while, and I am surprisingly to me pretty happy with it. I have been very discouraged from recording for forever, really, because I have all these ideas, but I just don't know how to. On the technology side, I went to school for music, but I never really learned like recording stuff or like mixing or any of the technology side. And I wish I did. I had the opportunity to get more into that, and I just kind of squandered it because it wasn't required for my degree, but every year or so, I'm like, all right, I really want to get some of these ideas out, and I'll try and record and I'll do some stuff, and it's always a lot of effort and not it just doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like how I envisioned it. It just sounds like really amateur and not. I just don't really like it. Like, it doesn't have to be like good quality, because it's not like I can even really tell the difference of like super high quality recording. It's not like a studio in here or anything. It's just a room. But I just want things to like rhythmically line up and just sound, more or less like the arrangement I have in my head. Sound quality isn't too important, but just have things line up. And I had a really hard time with it for a long time. And I think I had one recording I did like last year, I think, that I was happy about, but this was a little bit of a bigger one. And it turned out well. I'm proud of it, and I would like to do some more and just kind of, now that I know what I can do, that I can kind of have a vision of something and actually make it happen. I'd like to start doing that more. Anyway, what I started thinking about that was that I was talking about like putting stuff away if it's not in use, but I do think about, if it's not too much in the way, I like to keep the microphones out. I could pack these up more and like lean them against a wall, but put the microphones and the cords away, but it's not too in the way, just here. And I don't know what's happening. Doors are moving in here. So yeah, it's not too in the way, and we're just gonna ignore this mess down here for now, but I like to have it out. That's another thing with, I like it to, be free of clutter, so I feel better about, it's easier to like get into stuff, but I also like, if I have to take a lot of things out, like if instruments are all packed away and that kind of thing, I'm much less likely to, or like recording stuff's put away, whatever, I'm much less likely to do that. It's so ridiculous. I got there's like too many mallets, and they're everywhere. But yeah, so even if I'm feeling like getting something out, I go to like, I want to start recording something, whatever. By the time, if I have everything packed up, by the time I have it all set up, and I'm almost certainly going to be troubleshooting some technology stuff, like the interface, trying to have that out too is not going to connect well to the computer, or there's always just some issues, and then I get so burned out on all of the not fun parts of it that like it takes me forever to set up, and by the time I'm actually able to start getting some stuff done, I'm really over it, and I don't last long doing it, and then I like don't want to go back and do it more. So Anyway, it's the balance of keeping clutter up, but keeping things out and easily attainable, I guess is the word. Now this is another thing I don't really have a good spot for, so that's why they're just floating by the door. I almost never close this door, so it's not usually an issue, but so I'll have a bag open to get mallets out of if I'm like experimenting with different stuff. So I'll have it open, and then it's just gets more in the way and it falls in front of the door. I like a better spot because this is all just leaned over. I'm always finding just other mallets and just sticks just around that have fallen out of bags that I don't keep closed. And as you can see, these are just falling all over each other, but I don't know. There's only so much space in here. Just try and do what we can. Okay, thankfully here's the other one in here. So that's what I hate when I find one and I don't know where the other one is and I don't want to get searching for it. So I put one away and then I can't find the pair later, or I just temporarily put it on a table or something and never find the other one. So it's always just extra crap floating around. But yeah, and this is bothering me too because I have all these. So this is well enough out of the way, but this stand right here is it's a music stand, so it can be like just a regular stand, but I usually use it for a computer if I'm recording. So I'll have it here if I'm recording on the keyboard, so I can just look at the screen. So that's kind of the default place, but if I'm recording any like acoustic instruments, I take it out and I'll put it, if I'm doing this, put it over here. I got the computer, I got this cart, so this will I'll have the interface, all the mics plugged into that, and I'll put like a mouse here to use, so I have kind of just like a little mini computer setup. So basically I want these to be mobile in the stand, but I got four or five bags down here all leaned on it, so that's just all everything has to move in and out if I'm ever doing that. So I don't know, I haven't figured out a good way to do it. So that's the other kind of trade-off, is the more out of the way it is, the less it's cluttering, but the harder it is to get in and out of it. So I can put it kind of maybe behind the drums or stuff it into some crevices somewhere. I'm not really sure. You can see this is another reason we just keep the door open, is because we have all this crap back here too. Anyway, just storage. I mean, just like the same shit everybody deals with, just trying to fit all your stuff in your space. But anyway, this doesn't really have a permanent home either. I usually just keep it, because if I'm using a computer in here, it's usually with the keyboard. So I usually just kind of keep that set up like that. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today. I feel like this ended up way longer than I thought it would be. So I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching. If you did.